Here we go. That should be better. All right. Hello, welcome. Good evening. Hi. Yes, the sound should be good now on YouTube. Thank you for bearing with me. So, yeah, as I was saying, it's Monday night, so we're doing 10 Minutes of Madness. Which we will start in about 5 minutes or so. And we're also going to be doing all 12 zodiacs for the collective, starting with Pisces, because it is Pisces season now. Ooh. And then also your paid personal reads in the middle. So if you would like to get a personal read, head to the website, madamadam.com, link in bio. The reading list is open. I will be checking it periodically throughout the live. So don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share, tap the screen, etc. Ordinarily, we would Mondays are also a charitable. Mondays tend to be a charitable endeavor. So the GoFundMe is still on my website if you would like to show some love and support for me enduring some interesting financial situations now that my husband's no longer with me. So GoFundMe at madamadam.com. Cameos are also on the website, as well as private sessions that you can sign up for. And class is this weekend. Tarot 101 and 102. Very excited. Saturday. There's still some spots available. Jump on that while you can. Right. Yeah, classes are great. They're always a really good time. I really love doing them as well. Full info on the website. They're done over Zoom. They're also recorded. So whether you can attend or not, you still get the class sent to you afterwards. So we are about 2 minutes out from 10 Minutes of Madness. Very exciting. Good evening. Doing as well as I can. Don't forget the reading list is open. You can jump on it now and save yourself some time, but 10 Minutes of Madness is about to begin, so I'm sure that you'd want to stay here. All right, we're about to get started. For those of you that don't know, 10 Minutes of Madness is the only opportunity you have to spam the chat and get a 1-card rapid fire reading from me. So I am on 3 different platforms. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube all at once. To participate, you must put your first name and zodiac sign in the chat, and I will be picking people at random. So feel free to go ahead and get started. In 10 minutes, and this is about to begin. No questions. Just first name and zodiac sign. All right, Lacey, you're an Aquarius on TikTok. I'm going to start with you. All right, Temperance, my friend. Everything in moderation right now, slow and steady. Let's see. Ashley, you're a Taurus on YouTube. Ace of Pentacles for you, my friend. It's time to plant the seed. Take first steps. Amanda, you're a Sag on Instagram. 5 of Pentacles for you. You're learning some rough lessons. The only way out is through. Sarah Ann, you're a Cancer on TikTok. 2 of Wands energy. You have to zoom out to embrace a larger point of view right now. Karen, you're a Virgo on YouTube. Ace of Cups, cleanse and forgive, my friend. Wash the past off you and try to forgive yourself for how hard you've been on you. Georgina, you're a Scorpio on Instagram. Deception, my friend. Don't pick up things that don't belong to you, and try to figure out if there are people that might not have their best interests, your best interest right now. Larissa, you're an Aquarius on TikTok. New opportunities come your way. Francis, you're a Leo on YouTube. Lead with compassion and kindness at this time. Try to lead with love. Susie, you're a Capricorn on Instagram. Get out of your head. 8 of Swords. Addie, you're a Taurus on TikTok. 4 of Wands. Worry about your home right now. Viv, you're a Pisces on YouTube. Hanged Man energy. Take shit as it is right now. You have to embrace perspective as well. Try to see things from the other side. Heidi, you're a Pisces on Instagram. The world, endings and new beginnings for you. Chapters are closing and new ones are about to begin. Mandy, you're a Cancer on TikTok. 9 of Cups energy. Try not to be so stubborn. Don't bind yourself to old feelings so hard right now. Janine, is that right? Janine, Scorpio on YouTube. 2 of Pentacles, my friend. Try to simplify as much as you possibly can. Adrian, you're an Aries on Instagram. Sorry. Queen of Pentacles. Make your moves in silence. Rise to your own authority right now. Lori, you're a Leo on TikTok. Have hope. The star is present. Be vulnerable. Share how you feel. Stella, you're a Libra on YouTube. 5 of Cups. The emotional negatives are going to begin to outweigh the positives for a little bit. You have to learn some emotional lessons right now. There's grief to process, unfortunately. Joss, you're a Pisces on Instagram. 8 of Wands for you. Right place, right time energy. Things are unfolding. Things are happening for you. Vanessa, you're a Taurus on TikTok. 7 of Cups. Doesn't matter what you choose what feels right. Let's see. Samantha, you're a Taurus on YouTube. 2 of Swords energy. Whatever you're blocking out, it's time to make logical decisions around it. So if you feel so strongly, do something about it. Gretchen, you're a Virgo on Instagram. 9 of Wands. Boundaries need to be put in place. Wanda, you're a Leo on TikTok. Hierophant energy. You're meant to learn a lesson right now and find consistency in some spiritual practice that you hold. Shauna, you're a Capricorn on YouTube. Knight of Cups for you. Slow and steady is the emotional journey that we're on right now. You have to take your time and try to lighten up as you go. Taisha, is that right? Taeiss. Oh my God. You know who I'm talking about. You're a Virgo. You're on Instagram, my friend. Six of Wands energy. You need to find your tribe, like-minded people that share your passions, will elevate you and put you on the right path. Casey, you're a Leo on TikTok, the Emperor. Please remember who the fuck you are. Alyssa, you're an Aries. Did I not read you already? I'm not sure. Hope I didn't. On YouTube, conflict is unavoidable at this time. You have to be the bad guy every now and then. Anna, you're a Virgo on Instagram. Four of Cups for you. Put your emotional needs first and don't get all woe is me. Rosa, you're a Taurus on TikTok. The sun is coming out. Brighter days are ahead. Sarah, you're an Aries on Instagram. The moon, my friend, mystery, duality, uncertainty. The outcome is not fixed. Nothing is certain. So you have to believe enough in yourself to make it through. Christina, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Judgment, my friend. The truth is coming out. Sarah, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. Have the conversation. Two of Cups energy. Nelly, you're a Gemini on Instagram. Knight of Pentacles. Nothing's changing right now. Things are the way they are. Try to be in the moment as much as you can. Emily, you're a Taurus on Instagram. Four of Swords. Try to find rest as much as you can right now and sleep on it before you make any big decisions. AJ, you're a Libra on TikTok. Try to lighten up. Have some fun with some friends. Three of Cups. Leah, you're a Leo on Instagram, the Hermit, my friend. Isolation, you need some alone time to process and find some wisdom, it seems. Marlene, you're a Virgo on TikTok, Seven of Wands for you. Stand up for yourself, fight for what you want. Carolyn, you're a Libra on Instagram, the Empress, my love. Make sure you're taking good care of you. People are going to treat you the way you treat yourself right now. Christy, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. Move on. Eight of Cups energy. Nada, you're an Aries on Instagram. 10 of Swords. The pain is behind you. Let's not drag it into the present. Beth, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. Three of Wands for you. Stick to the plan. If you don't have a plan, make one. Ava, you're a Pisces on Instagram. The Tower, my friend. It's time for a lifestyle shift. This calls for an epiphany. Knowledge that you gain that you cannot take back. Becky, you're a Sagittarius on YouTube. Page of Wands. It's time to rekindle the passion. Allie, you're a Pisces on TikTok. Use your head. Wisdom, please. Lead with wisdom. Focus on the facts. Katie, you're an Aries on Instagram. My love. Passionate success comes with stress. The level of stress you endure is related to how much you care as my phone falls. Oh, my God. Oh, I know, Jameli, stop. She's like, it has a mind of its own. Crystal, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. King of Wands for you, my friend. We're waiting on you. You have to take the initiative. You have to lead with passion. Christina, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. 10 of Cups energy. All the hard work pays off. It's giving happily ever after. You should be very pleased with the way things turn out. Mary, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. Hard work. It's time to build consistency so that you can build strength. It's time to put your head down and get to work. Margot, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. 6 of Swords energy. Think about the shit that you're taking with you on the daily. Everything is day to day right now. 2 minutes left here. Let's see. Fran, you're a Libra on YouTube. Money is coming around. 10 of Pentacles energy. Very nice. Tina, you're a Pisces on TikTok. Knight of Wands energy. Things are moving with a quickness for you. Try to stay grounded as much as you can and be in the moment. Joanna, you're a Taurus on Instagram. 3 of Pentacles. Try to embrace teamwork and collaboration at this time. Madison, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. Queen of Pentacles. Remember the value that you have in you. Be grateful for you. Rachel, Sag on Instagram. 6 of Cups for you, my friend. Make sure you have the right support system around you. Amy, you're a Virgo on TikTok. 4 of Pentacles. Make sure that you are being more frugal right now, what you're giving energy, money, and time to. You're spread a little thin. Zoe, you're a Libra on Instagram. Ace of Wands for you. New passionate beginnings. You might need to burn a bridge to move forward. 1 minute left. All right. Stacy, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. The lovers, my friend, you always have a choice. Don't let other people choose for you. Tasha, you're a Libra on Instagram, Queen of Cups. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself right now. Self-care should be a priority. Stephanie, you're a Pisces on TikTok. 3 of Swords, my friend. Your disappointments come from your expectations. You only ever really hurt your own feelings. So try to wrap your head around that. And that is 10 minutes. Thank you for participating. For those of you that did, I hope you resonated. Zodiacs are coming up momentarily. If you would like to get a personal read, you can sign up for the reading list right now. I have Susanna, Marcella, and Amber on the reading list. You can join them if you would like. You just got to go to the website, madamadam.com, link in bio. Champagne, can you please read me? Absolutely. Head to madamadam.com, link in bio. Make sure we are good and shuffled. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget, on the website as well is the GoFundMe. If you want to show some love and support for me as I endure the loss of my husband, any donation is greatly appreciated. Classes are on the website as well as cameos, private sessions. Everything you need is at madamadam.com, including getting on the reading list for tonight. Tattoos are healing well, Tyler. Thank you for asking. I have another previously planned session tomorrow. Very excited. Yeah. All right, before we start with Pisces, I'm going to knock some of these personal reads out and not keep these people waiting. Susanna, 3 cards for you, my friend. Thank you for your patience. Wow. All right. Well, Susanna, my friend, your message today is to turn to something spiritual. The Hierophant. The Hierophant suggests that we don't know everything right now, that we need to learn some stuff, for one. For two, it suggests spiritual practice can come into play. And, but honestly, we need to turn to something bigger than ourselves right now. You have the Tower here also. So something big kind of happened or is happening. A major transition in your life is unfolding. So it's a good time to turn to something spiritual, you know? So Ace of Cups energy. This is a new emotional journey. We need to make sure that you are having a consistent energy of cleanse and forgive. Forgiveness is for you anyway, but the cleansing part is a daily like routine. People forget cleanse and protect consistently, you know? So want to make sure that part of that is an element of forgiveness as well, that you're forgiving yourself for how hard you are on you. And you're also trying to forgive others when you're ready, just so that you don't carry their shit around, you know? So give that some thought. I wanted to sign up, but I can't do this Saturday's class. Any other classes coming up? I will be doing more in the future, for sure. But if you can't make it to class, you still get the recording sent to you, if that appeals at all. Probably not, but I'm just throwing it out there. All right, Marcelo or Molly, is it? You got the 1 card. King of Wands energy. Very nice, my friend. We're waiting on you. Yeah. We're waiting on you to take initiative, to show that you want it, that you're loyal to your cause, that you're not just a convenient spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, want to make sure that you're not just praying when you need something. Do you know what I mean? So you will be guided, you will be shown, but you have to take the initiative here. You'll be guided along the way, but you have to take make the initial choices, take the initial steps. Been grieving a major loss and learning how to cope. Yeah, but that's got to be on you, right? Like, I resonate with that as well. It's up to you how you grieve, you know, and what you do with that. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. The reading list is open. I will get to Amber and Tasha. But first, I'm going to do the Pisces read. Where are my fellow fishies at? Are you okay, my love? I am as well as I can be. Why do you ask? Doing just fine. Got to do my job, though. You know, you got to work, got to pay the rent, got to pay the bills. Lots of fish in the house. Very nice. Lots of Pisces. All right, let's see what my fish need to hear. Well, we do good in a crowd, it seems. We do good in a school of fish. Can you do Libra next? No, I go in order of the zodiac. So you have to wait Libra's turn. If I did that, it would be everybody being like, oh, do my sign, do my sign, do my sign. And I would never know. So I just go in order. So just sit back and relax and wait for Libra. Anyway, Pisces, we do really well in a school of fish. We do really well in a group, in a community. So we need to make sure that you have your tribe about you. Like-minded people that share your passion will elevate you and help put you on the right track. So Hanged Man energy as well. We've had to accept some realities that we don't love, I'm sure. There's been some rock and hard place kind of energy, some perspective that we've had to accept along the way. But this newfound knowledge has given us a sense of that's redundant. This newfound knowledge has given us a sense of knowledge. Like, that's redundant. I'm talking about as far as like community goes. Like, no wonder we're celebrated by a group, because we have new knowledge that we've gained through having to embrace and understand some things that have been thrust upon us. So what happens from here, Pisces, is not clear. It is unknown. So the moon says, I don't know. You'll figure it out as you go, my friends. The moon is a Pisces card in tarot, so that's comforting. This is what we're good at, navigating the darkness. So, but there is this element of community, as I said, which is really lovely. There's just been some shit that we've had to accept along the way that that proves why we're in the standing we are in our community. Does that make sense? Do we resonate, Pisces? Do you feel me? The shit that you've been through makes you good at what you're trying to accomplish. You know, it's not beat you down, it's actually elevated you. Yeah. All right. Next, we will be moving on to Aries. But first, I have some personal reads to do. One for Amber W. I'm sorry, Francis. One card. It says for Francis. That's you. Fantastic. Your one card today is Ace of Cups energy coming back around again. It's about cleanse and forgive. We're on a new emotional journey. It's important that you consistently wash the bullshit off you as you move forward, and that you forgive yourself for how hard you are on you. And when you're ready, that you also try to forgive other people so you don't carry their shit around. Forgiveness is for you. New emotional journeys are unfolding. So this can suggest that you're embarking on a new relationship, or maybe you just got a new job or something that means a lot to you, something like that. All right, Tasha. Queen Shieldsy on Instagram, 3 cards for you. And then we will be doing Aries. So if you're an Aries, be ready. Get on deck now. Go. Makes so much sense. You have King of Wands energy as well, which is that initiative card. We're waiting on you. You know, you have to take the initiative. You have to show that you want it, and you'll be guided and shown on the journey, but not without you taking the steps. So, and that makes a lot of sense here because you have the world as well. And it's kind of like, you know, the doorway's in front of you, but you have to walk through it. So I think that makes a lot of sense here. So you also have this Four of Pentacles. You might be spread a little thin right now and need to pull back in some places. Think about where you're spending energy, money, and time right now. It might be a good idea to be more frugal of where you're giving those things right now. Especially the energy and time part, because where you're spending energy and time, you're going to spend money. But again, we're waiting on you. If you want things to happen, you got to make it happen. All right, moving on to Aries, my friends. The reading list is still open. If you would like to get a read, head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. The main thing for Monday nights, though, is 10 minutes of madness in the Zodiac. So feel free just to kind of sit back, enjoy the live. Thank you for being here. Your engagement, your comments, your likes, they go a long way. So free engagement helps out my business quite a bit. But if you want to get a read, that would help me out financially as well. There is also the GoFundMe on my website, cameos, private sessions, all of those things support me. So thank you. Where the Aries at? Very good. All right, let's see. Well, it looks like my Aries have to kind of light their way through some change. You have death. So there's transformation about. Change is about. And the Ace of Wands is like the torch that lights the way, you know? So we got to find your why. What is it that is going to help you? What is it that is going to help you navigate transformation? What do you give a shit about right now? Because otherwise, you're just going to slip into old cycles. Devil energy. So we kind of need to, quote unquote, kill it with fire, I guess. Kill it with passion. All right, next up is going to be Taurus. But first, I have a read for Mon. 3 cards. Focus on current contract or a new opportunity. Also, my health has not been good, so anything about either of them will be good. Well, I don't do health because no one should be reading about health. That's not really ethical to do. But let's see what I've got for you, my friend. I do see a new chapter here. That's lovely. You have to walk through it, though. You have to take the initiative. So, like, if your health has not been good, then you have to take yourself to the doctor. You know, it's that kind of thing. That's what the initiative of the King of Wands is. But we need rest more than anything. Current contract or new opportunity. I say new opportunity. New things are better with what you're looking at right now, but you have to seek them. You got to go get them. So sleep on it before you make any big decisions. Remember that you're only responsible for you. Hush. So you just have to hold up your end of things, and that's it. Know when you need to put things down so that you can rest. Give that some thought, Mon, but newness. New chapters have to unfold, but you have to walk through them. Yeah. All right, Taurus is up next on the Zodiac Wheel. If you would like to get a personal reading, you can do so on the website. You can head to madamadam.com, link in bio. Other than that, sit back, relax, and listen for your sign. This King of Wands is just not messing around today. Good Lord. And the world. Come on. And I shuffle. You guys watch me shuffle. Yeah, Taurus. Once again, initiative needs to be taken. We're waiting on you once again. Right? King of Wands, I said what I said, that part. Pookie7219, where is your partner? He's never on. I don't understand the question because Dustin was never on my lives to begin with. So I don't know why you're asking where he is, but yeah, Dustin's no longer with us. Anyway, so but he was never on my lives to begin with. So that's why I don't really understand. Like, where is he? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, we read tarot during my lives. So does it matter like where he is anyway? Anyway, sidetracked. So King of Wands in the world, once again, the chapters can be the door can be open, but you have to walk through it. You have to show that you're loyal to your causes, to the things that you want, and that it's not just well, give it to me. Like, no, you have to show that you're willing to work for it, to go get it, to take the initiative, right? So the Ace of Swords says, let's manifest practically. Let's manifest with words. Let's take actions. Let's be logical right now. Right, Taurus? King of Wands energy wants everybody to get off the ass, it seems. Okay. Gemini is coming up next. We are on 3 different platforms tonight, like always. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I'm raising money for the GoFundMe on my website. So if you want to support me a bit, that's an option. Cameos, private sessions, getting a read during the live is also a great option to show some love and support, and just being here, you know. Being here, being in the comments, being engaging goes a long way as well. So thank you so much. All right, let's do some of these personal reads, and then I will be moving on to Gemini. Crystal T. Three cards. Well, it looks like there's been some setbacks, for one thing. You've got some five of cups up in here, which is not great. I mean, it's grief, honestly. That's the primary keyword that people associate with the 5 of cups. A lot of the emotional negatives have just kind of begun to outweigh the positives. The Lovers, you have an option, or you have options in front of you. So, and the King of Pentacles, the coming months-ish, you can come out on top here. You can have what you want. You can have abundance and victory, I guess, if you're willing to do the work. So I guess, like you said, you know, you're now-ish, and then the month coming in as well, you know, a kind of general vibe of that. I know what you mean, I think, but the read itself is like, listen, we know you've been disappointed and you've been through some stuff. But now it's time to make some choices so that you can come out on top in the near future. Put in the work now, and let's make choices toward what that work is. Yeah, you're welcome. Sierra with a 1 card. Let's see. I got a lot of things happening right now. I'm waiting for things to finish falling into place. Looking for some candid insight to help me get through my anxiety of idleness. I feel that. All right, let's see what I've got for you. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, swords, sorry. Queen of Swords. Swords energy. It's giving hurry up and wait. We have to kind of let some things unfold. Queen of Swords energy says, hey, there's not much you can do. It's not an issue until it's an issue. Let it unfold. And if it becomes an issue, don't be afraid to be direct about it. So this is the part of transformation that we don't like, you know? Idleness is the enemy. Yes, I feel you. Not much you can do. All right. Next, I've got Gemini on the board. And then a couple more of these personal reads. So let's get to it, shall we? Very nice. This new chapter shit keeps coming up as well. Endings into beginnings in a major way. The world is present. So our fool's journey is coming to a close. Where did I learn to read? I am self-taught. So yeah, Geminis, right now it's about trusting your intuition. Page of Cups, listening to the message that is coming from within. And then Six of Cups energy as well. Making sure that you have the right people around you also. There's something about this that speaks to inner child work, you know? So make sure that whatever love you're giving out, the way that you choose people in your life, make sure that that is reciprocated right now. You want to take the right people with you into the new chapter. So to do that, you got to listen to that voice, you know, you got to listen to your heart, follow those feelings, trust your gut. Six of Cups energy as well. I feel like it's a good time to do an audit of your heartstrings, you know? Think about the people that you choose and whether or not they're choosing you back. All right, I've got Cancer coming up next, but first I have Carly S. and Kristen O. If you would like to get a personal read on my list, head to the website, madamadam.com. Scroll down to where it says live readings. Carly S., you're one card. Hi, are Carl and I going to reconnect? Yeah, this isn't middle school. That's not how this works. That's not what tarot does. So, common misconception is not a yes or no thing, for one. For two, this isn't a Cosmo quiz about your love life. Do you know what I mean? We're not 12. So, it's about you. You know what I mean? The website says it's down. Try disconnecting from your Wi-Fi. That should help. Anyway, Carly, your one card is Seven of Cups energy. Yeah. Seven of Cups is about emotional indecision. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what the right thing is. What's the right move? Well, the Seven of Cups says it doesn't really matter what you choose. You have to follow through with your own shit. You know, the future only holds what you carry into it. So you have to be willing to follow through with your own convictions. You have to be willing to follow through with how you feel. You have to sleep at night. You have to live with you, you know? So follow your gut, follow your heart. All right, Kristen. One card, whatever it's meant to be, you betcha. The moon, my love, mystery, duality, uncertainty, fear. Often with the moon, we're in a new place that we've never been, and it's that kind of thing is fear inducing. So the moon is a Pisces thing in tarot, and basically you have to believe enough in yourself to make it through. You have to listen to the call that comes from within. You got to know that you'll figure it out as you go. Believe in yourself, my friend. All right, continuing on our zodiac journey, we are on to Cancer. So where are the Cancers in the house? And then I have a couple more people on my personal list. So stand by if you purchased a read. All right, Cancer. Again. Oh my God. And you watch me shuffle. This is crazy tonight. The gate is open. New chapters unfold for you. Endings and new beginnings in a major way. Once again, the reads are just getting redundant at this point. Good Lord. Crazy. King of Wands energy as well. You have to walk through it. New chapters unfold, but you have to walk through them. So Eight of Cups energy suggests that you get ready to move on now. It's because it's about you. No, it's not. It's not about me. It's about all of these signs. I agree that it's about the Lunar New Year. of it all. Eclipse energy as well. Yeah. Insane. All right, moving on. Maria N with a 3 card. You, my friend, need to be thinking ahead, Maria. You got 3 of Wands energy for you. So we need to start thinking about the passionate possibilities on the horizon. Where could we go? And where could we be? And what are the steps we need to take to get there? Could we take to get there now? So we need to start coming up with the plan. We need a more even exchange of energy as well. 6 of Pentacles energy, just as generous as you are with yourself. You need to be that generous, as generous as you are with others. You need to be just as generous with yourself, and reconnect with you, Emperor. Reconnect with you, my friend. And also the Emperor, let's be honest about the responsibilities attached to our goals. What's it going to take, you know? Maybe that's why a plan needs to happen. So you deserve just as much as anybody else. Good deal. Dorothy. 3 cards. Dorothy is thinking about moving across country or even abroad again later this year or next. Love a read on that. Any other theme you'd like? Physical spaces, jobs, community. Always happy to hear your readings. Okay, cool. Let's see what I've got. Interesting. It's weird. It's almost like you need convincing this time or something, or you don't want to go alone, or we need a little push, or we need a little support or something. We have a need for chat. 2 of Cups, a need for conversation, to talk it out somewhere. It's like we need to talk about it so that we can reaffirm the wisdom that we already have. Reaffirm that you know what you know. So it's like we want you to talk about it, and then we want you to sleep on it. 4 of Swords. Like we're especially seeking community this time. You know? But you know what you're doing. So it sounds like we just need some support. So it's time to talk to someone that loves you. A friend, family member, significant other, yourself, a mirror chat, a deity, etc. All right, my friends, the reading list is still open. If you'd like to get a read, head to madamadam.com, link in bio. We are moving on to Leo on the zodiac wheel. But personal reads are available. Scroll down to where it says live readings on the website if you are interested. All right, Leos. Well, it looks like we're tired of being disappointed or something. We have this Four of Cups here, so we got a little woe is me. We got a little bit of case of the fuckets, kind of, you know? So, Six of Swords energy. Right now, everything is day to day. So, we got to think about the shit that you're carrying with you as you go, specifically mentally, verbally. So, you got to check your words, your attitude, your mindset, and be open and ready to sever Page of Swords, any toxicity from your jargon, from your attitude, that kind of thing. So no more woe is me, Leo. Day to day, slow and steady, one day at a time. Be willing to edit as you go. Cut the negatives. And that means people as well. Last card was Four of Cups. Next on my list, I have Gia. One card for Gia, and then we'll be doing Virgos. All right, Gia, your one card is Two of Cups energy. It's time to talk it out. Get some things off your chest. Communicate. The Two of Cups is basically emotional communication for the sake of healing. So I always say it's time to talk to someone that loves you, a friend, a family member, a significant other, talking to yourself because you care about you, a deity, talking to your God or whatever, journaling it out if you can. But it's time to get some understanding so you can heal and move forward. Twos come from the High Priestess, you know. So the twos all bear an element of patience and self-discovery. Deep, I know. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, Virgos. If you would like to get a read, simply go to madamadam.com, scroll down to where it says live readings. Yeah, Virgos, you have some stuff you got to make peace with right now as well. You've got a 5 of Cups. You've got a 4 of Cups as well. So we got a little case of the fuckets. We got a little woe is me. We got a little down on ourselves here. So the negatives have just begun to outweigh the positives, and we're learning some rough lessons right now. These 2 emotional cards and that 2 of swords in the middle, we can't be blocking this shit out. We have to do something about it. So logical decisions need to be made right now, Virgos. Think about what you're ignoring, what you're pushing down. What can you do about that right now? Let's lose the woe is me. It's not just happening to you, you know. All right, we're gonna do Libra, but first I've got Lexi with a 1 card. Lexi, my friend, your 1 card is 10 of Cups energy. Happily ever after. Very nice. Things are going to work out. Things should be fine. 10 of Cups is also a reminder that it's not about the money. It's about how having that money is supposed to make you feel. It's not about the job. It's about how having that job is supposed to make you feel, right? So try to remember that, but things should work out. All right. Let's carry on, shall we? Libras are next. My Libras have some soul search to do, some self-care to do as well. High Priestess energy for my Libras. It's time to look within. There's some stuff in you that you need to understand. Queen of Cups energy as well. Self-care and wellness. needs to be a priority right now. But the King of Pentacles is a great one. You're meant to be on top. You're meant to run your own thing. You're meant to do what's best for you. You just have to be willing to do the work. Nothing is going to be handed to you. So it's a really good time for some soul search, some self-discovery, a look within, and are we being, honest with ourselves here? So make sure you're taking good care of you because you've got work to do, Libras. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love wherever you are watching. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Thank you so much. All right, we have Scorpio, Sag, Cap, and Aquarius left. But I have some personal reads to get to. So Virginia is next. Starbuck, one card. What energy would be beneficial to focus on this week? Very nice. What energy would be beneficial to focus on this week? The energy of wisdom. You've already been through a lot of change. Let's act like it. The King of Swords has a embossed in his throne, so the change has already taken place. So we gotta act like we've learned from the change. So this week is about wisdom, not feeling, facts. Facts, my friend. Next, I've got one card for Agri Thompson. Yeah, you're welcome. Your one card is Ace of Wands energy. It's time to get passionate. It's time to trailblaze a passionate path, light the match, burn the bridge if you must. It's time to pick up on those messages from Spirit and get moving. Anna W. One card for you as well. King of Wands is back. We're waiting on you. We're waiting on you to take the initiative, my friend, to show that you want it. You will be guided, you will be shown, but not before you make a choice for you. You've got to get off the porch. No one is going to tell you when. All right. The reading list is still open. MadamAdam.com, link in bio if you're interested in getting a personal read. Otherwise, we are moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio rising, that counts. Ooh. Excellent, Scorpios. Very nice. Brighter days are ahead. The sun is coming out for you all. The light is coming. We've had to go on a slow and steady emotional journey here. You've had to play nice and take your time, and now it seems that that's starting to pay off. You're approaching your Wheel of Fortune, and it's ready for you to give it a spin, it would seem. So abundance is the thing. The sun is lovely. Appreciate the time that you're in right now. Slow and steady, keep that up. Make sure that we are appreciating the moment and where we are. Excellent. All right, one card for Leslie V. Leslie knows what they need to do. They just need confirmation. So let's see here. Yep, Two of Swords, my friend. Keep it logical. Keep it practical. You know what you need to do, then do it. Swing the sword, my friend. Two of Swords just wants you to make sure that you're making practical and logical decisions for you. That's all. So, Leslie, as long as it makes sense, go for it. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you. Sagittarius is up next. Yeah, Sag, focus on your home right now. The home that you have, the feeling of home, the feeling of safety and security that you cultivate there. Four of Wands energy, home and the commitments that you have. You're building something worthwhile and it's going to take some time. And you want to have this feeling of validation and earned to things. So for you as well, Sag, everything is one day at a time. The hardship, the pain is a thing that's behind you. So we want to think about the shit that we're carrying with us. Your words, your attitude, your mindset are going to dictate. Those things are going to dictate how things go for you. So be mindful of them. If words are spells, what are we manifesting? You know, it's something to think about. Two signs left, Capricorn and Aquarius. If you want to get a personal read, do so before those signs are done. MadamAdam.com, link in bio. Cheyenne is on my reading list. 3 cards for you. Very nice. Compassion. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so there's some things that you need to let unfold. You know? Queen of Swords energy. Some things that we need to let unfold. You need to remain compassionate to yourself right now. King of Cups energy. Remember that all you owe anybody right now is truth and kindness, but that has to begin with you being kind to yourself and honest with yourself as well. So put your money where your mouth is. 9 of Pentacles. Walk the walk, talk the talk, dress the part, look the part, act the part. Be about your shit, my friend. Let things unfold. You're going through some of your own change as it is. You're busy enough. When issues arise, deal with them. Be direct. Don't be afraid, but not every issue is yours to deal with. All right. Capricorns are up next. Does Josiah still notice Savannah? Does Josiah still notice Savannah? How about a hi, hello? Where the fuck are your social skills? That's not how this works. Jesus. I'm sure he does notice you because you're so fucking persistent. All right. If you would like to get a read, head to madamadam.com, link in bio. We are on to Capricorn. Capricorns need to focus a bit more on themselves right now. Empress energy, Six of Pentacles as well. We need a more even exchange of energy. Got to make sure that you are just as generous with you as you are with everybody else, you know? So don't worry, even though Capricorns, even if you pull back and focus on you, you are still celebrated amongst a community. You are still looked at with positivity and love, and there's still accolade for you. So worry about yourself right now, Cap. Make sure you're taking good care of you. People are going to treat you the way you treat yourself. The Empress is divine mother, divine feminine, mother nature. So it's important that you ground and connect with yourself. Like I said, a more even exchange of energy. All right, Amanda, 3 cards for you. And then Aquarius is our last sign. So if you'd like to get a personal read, make sure you head to the website, madamadam.com, link in bio, scroll down to where it says live readings, and you can be on my personal list. Thank you, Leslie. Very kind of you. All right, Amanda, darling. Your 3 cards are Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the World. Once again, the World keeps coming up. Endings and new beginnings in a major way. New chapters are unfolding. New things are happening for us. And the Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups are like, hey, remember that you're kind of the shit here. You know, these new chapters are unfolding because you made them happen. You did the work. So be grateful for you. And 6 of Cups, make sure that you've got the right people around you, the right support system. Make sure that the love that you're giving out is being reciprocated. In this new chapter, you need confidence and community of love. Good deal. All right, we're approaching that last call for reads. If you want to get a reading, head to the website right now. After Aquarius, I will be turning off the reading list. Once again, that's madamadam.com. Scroll down to where it says live readings. Aquarius, let's do it. All right. Aquarius, you're on an emotional journey as well, slow and steady, Knight of Cups. It's a romantic journey as well, which says to me that we need to be in the moment. We need to try to appreciate the little things along the way, make sure that we're having fun, that there's levity, lightheartedness along the way as well. But then you've got these two sword cards here as well. You've got a Page of Swords and an Ace of Swords. So we need to make sure that you're, weeding the garden as you go, that you're cutting the toxicity, minding the words you're using, and that you're not afraid to speak. Speak things into existence. This is a year of manifestation, and my Aquarius should be manifesting practically with swords, with words, logic, with your brain, So continue to take things as they come, slow and steady, Aquarius. Edit as you go. And don't be afraid to take action. Be direct. Speak things into existence. And use your head. All right, let me turn off this reading list. Let's see here. Don't forget, tarot classes are this weekend. If you want to learn about the cards, head to the website and see all the info about that as well. There's a 101 for beginners and a 102 for the more experienced reader. The 101 is more of a lecture style, and the 102 is more hands-on. So you will need a deck for the 102. All right, I've got a few people still on my list. Amy. Friend. Amy, you got to be ready to move on, my friend. You've got an 8 of Cups here, so we got to be ready to move on, to move into mystery and uncertain territory. There are brighter things on the other side of that, so it might seem like, oh no, moving on, mystery, but like it's actually a good thing here. And you just have to remember to be compassionate with yourself in the process. King of Cups energy keeps coming up as well. As I always say, all you owe anybody is truth and kindness, but that must begin with you being honest and kind with yourself. So brighter days are ahead, but it requires you moving on from where you are. Through the mysteriousness, through the dark forest is light. Through the mystery is clarity and light. Try to be kind. Jennifer. One card for you, Jennifer C. The world, endings and new beginnings in a major way. Once again, new chapters are unfolding. The change of seasons is yielding new things for you. So it's time to close one door and open another. Things are coming full circle. There's closure about. God. And then Leslie. Leslie's got 3 cards. Life has been overwhelming, from kids to health to my husband's job. I need something to come through to help guide and ground. Okay. Absolutely. Well, I agree with you. We need grounding, that's for sure. You have this Knight of Pentacles here. You also have a Knight of Swords as well, which says we need to be on this shit like yesterday. That Knight of Swords is also that there's a lot of like fast paced, go, 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 crazy kind of chaotic energy. So Knight of Pentacles. I mean, fuck, I think you need mindful minutes. You know, I think you need mindful minutes. Literally set an alarm on your phone. And when that alarm goes off, stop what you're doing, take deep breaths, ground, and come back to yourself. There's disappointments that need to be made peace with. You only ever hurt your own feelings. If you don't do something about this, if you don't find the grounding day to day and build a habit around it, you're going to disappoint yourself, you know? So get on this ASAP. Things are moving with a quickness. Literally set an alarm for it. 60 seconds, that's all you need. Literally just a minute. Deep breaths. I'd like to remind myself, you're a dot on a marble floating through space. You're a dot on a marble floating through space. Everything's made the fuck up. My life is what I want it to be. What do I want to do with this moment I'm in? You know? So give that some thought, my friend. Breathe. Set alarms. Don't just react into it. Choose it. Those are the reads I have for the night, my friends. I will probably be back sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure, but no promises. But thank you again for spending time with me. It's been a pleasure. I really appreciate your support in my business by getting readings, for being here and engaging with me. And also those of you that have been donating to the GoFundMe. Thank you so much for supporting me financially following the death of my husband. It's been really challenging, but I really appreciate your love and support. So thank you so much. Everything is on the website for you. The GoFundMe, cameos, classes are this weekend, private sessions. Everything you need is at madamadam.com. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure as always. I'll see you later this week. Make sure you engage with the content. A little bit goes a long way. Thank you much. See you next time. Thank you for flying Star Tours. Have a good night, friends. Thank you.